Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be starting my first ever run of Pokemon Emerald Imperium. So this is the hardest Nuzlock out at the moment. It is a fan-made game, to my knowledge. I did start a run just to test some stuff out, but we are not running that one. We are going to start a brand new run. Like I said, like you saw there, so I don't want to make it to the second gym. I did that a long time ago, probably the weekend this game launched, and then I was like, you know what, we're gonna make a video series out of it instead. So we're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke, which means no healing in battle. Means everything's gonna be randomized that I can. Excuse me. Yeah, if Pokemon faints, it is dead. Only catch the first route of every encounter. I'm thinking with as difficult as this is going to be, what we are going to do, because I've been watching some people play it, notably United Gamer and Shady Penguin. So I'm going to take a lot of inspiration to what they are doing. So first off, we are going to Pokenav everything, or Pokedex, Pokenav, whatever it's called in this game, I forget. So we are going to be picking our encounter at every spot, just to make it so we at least have a fighting chance. Because like I said, this one will get really difficult. And then if you guys don't like that, let me know down below, and I will definitely make sure to adjust that in the future. Well, I just accidentally butchered that. So we'll be right back with the right settings. I have fixed the settings because I accidentally did the default. So we're going to we'll speed up here and there, but we're going to try to avoid doing the speed up as much as possible. Just to make it work for us. So the way the series is going to work is we are going to be doing at least one recording session a week. One episode a week. So we can kind of judge how it's going to go. Everything should be about 30-minute episodes. If you guys give me just a few minutes here, I'm going to grab the... I think I know what they are. I will have to look up a couple of these, because I don't know them. I know a few of them. Dexall is just so everything shows up in the Dex Nav. We are not going to be doing the easy catch. And I think this one also has the rare candy thing put in by default. Give me a few minutes, I'll be right back with that information. Alright, sorry about that. We're just testing out some things. I know for you it felt like nothing. For me it was a couple seconds there of or a couple minutes there of figuring that out. I think I got the stuff figured out. That's right, this one we have to go down here first. Alright, so we do have to pick a generation. So I don't know, I'm probably just going to do a random number generator. So I'm going to speed up through a lot of the talking, just because it doesn't matter. So I'll try to remember to mute the audio during that session. If I don't, I apologize for your ears. And I also apologize because I won't be doing it a lot. Because I know how annoying that can be. Alright, so we're going to do a random number generator to figure out what region. So we're just going to do 1 through 9. I'd like to do a random number generator here. Random number between 1 and 9. Generate, and it is 9, so we are doing generation 9 starters. Alright. Kabutops. Okay. Not an awful mon. Bronzorg. Okay, none. Ampharos. Electric type is common. Rock type is also common. But I like Ampharos more. Also because of the potential Mega later on. We are going to try to name everything, but I'm literally just going to name everything a number. At least for the first couple episodes. And then if you guys comment down below, I will also pick random names from the comments in future episodes. Going from there. So we can also change stuff out here, which I think is really cool. I don't know why I'm healing. I know I don't need to. But let's see if there's anything in the PC. And I sometimes they give you an item. Just potion. Okay. So I don't think it gives us the Pokedex thing yet. They do not. Or the Pokénab thing. So I can't just buy on, see what I can get. Alright, let's get the item for Professor Oak. Or Professor Birch. No, that's a different game. Lord, my brain ain't working today. Alright, so we know she has a quote-unquote mudkip, but that doesn't mean anything, because she could have anything. So we're going to grind here for a little bit, just to get Ampharos up on levels. Oh, a Basket Legion. That would be a cool encounter. I didn't even check my ability or my moves. We got Full Switch and Thunder Wave, which are good. I'm okay to start with those. Contrary. You know, I don't know if Ampharos learns anything to take advantage of that. But we're just going to Volt Switch. Alright. I just realized also this guy's kind of pointless to grind because I do have the infinite candy. Or at least I should have the rare candy on. If not, I'll have to look into figuring that out. And I'll get that figured out for the next episode. Because it won't be that big of a deal at the moment. I also don't want to lose to May, so I'm just going to grind up as hard as I can. I already got better moves than, honestly, I thought I was going to give. I didn't think I was going to Full Switch. And Thunder Shock is just insane to me. Yeah, I don't have the candy, so I'll have to figure that out. And I don't have, like, the Pokeball or anything either, so again, I'll have to figure that out. Oh, there's a King Gambit here. And he's the high encounter, too. I don't know why I Thunder Waves. I hit the wrong one. Probably should have just Volt Switched. That kills either way. Yeah, like I said, we're not learning Cotton Spore. Wait, Cotton Guard is the one that we got rid of. Trying to find that Basket Legion again. I'm guessing the Basket Legion and King Gambit are the two rare encounters. Got to tell us to eat the normal encounter because that's the one we keep running into. Which honestly, all are fine. All are fully evolved mons, which means they have the good stats. Also all good for XP, so I'm not against that either. Honestly, now I have to decide, do I want King Gambit or do I want Blaziken when the time comes to it? Because those are both good mons. We're going to see if we can make it past here. We should be able to. She is on level 5. I thought she was going to be higher level. Draining Kiss. Damn. Again, I'm over leveled, so. I thought this game had the built-in level cap, and I thought she was a higher level? Maybe I'm crazy? Before we run all the way home, let's heal up so I can get my PP back from my moves. Had to grind a little bit there. Alright. Again, a lot of this talking, I'm just going to speed through. We've all heard it a million times. So he just gave me some stuff. Yeah, he gave me a lot of stuff. Not like I'm going to use it, but even if it would have let me use it, I wouldn't have used it because there's just no reason to. Special attack of Pikachu, so that's useless. We're just going to give it a magnet. Because it's an Ampharos. We're going to be hitting a lot of electric types. So you start with a Shiny Charm. That's kind of cool. I never noticed that before. We start with some Quick Balls and some Pokeballs. So our Nuzlock has officially started. Now let me talk to Mom here. Alright, there's the Infinite Candy. In the Pokeball. Awesome. There's everything we needed. Alright. I want to test something out. Just because, like I said, I've been watching a couple people play, and they always do this too. Just to make it a little easier, just so it's not so much of a, you know, simulator of just fucking hunting for money. It did not work, so I'll have to figure out that later. But yeah, I'll get that figured out later. Alright, so for now, Repel's going to stay on, because, yes. Alright, so in this first route, we do have an Escadrille. Escadrille is insane. But so is Tinkaton. And we also have Excalibur. So if we think what we had in the other route, let's go see what we have in the other route. We know of Gothitelle, Blaziken, and King Gambit. That's all that we know up here. Oh. Okay, so... Oh, we also know Chimchar. We're near Chimchar. So I think up here... Oh, Wigglytuff. If that was a Blissey, I would have taken it. So we could do King Gambit up here. I don't know what his moveset is. That's the only downside. But assuming his Samurai would be insane too. But I'm not going to get him for a while. So yeah, I think these are the two that the only two that I really want is Ghost and Dark and Water. Oh, for those of you that don't know, the reason why I'm looking is because you can't repeat typings. So Vaporeon and Blastoise are out, unfortunately. So we could do Escadrille or Tinkaton. I think are still my two best bets. Because I don't think it changes from night to day. No, it does not. That fairy typing is just too good. Prismic Armor. Okay. Also, I can see the levels when you do this. So I will be... making sure I don't run into the high level ones. Just so you know, it's easier to capture. Especially since we have the infinite candy. Okay, we have Tinkaton. Or Tinkaton. Which is very fitting that our first encounter is a Generation 9 Mon when we did Generation 9 in the randomizer. Just grabbing the sprite for it. And then we're going to put the sprite on the screen here for everybody. So I will be honest, I was going to do gifts for all these Pokemon, but some of the ones do not have animated gifts. And back. So yeah, I was going to animate gifts for a lot of these, but some of these don't have animated gifts. Sadly. I said Prismatic Armor. I don't remember what that does. I'm not going to lie. It sounded cool, though. Weakened Super Effectively. That is very good. Fake Out Iron Head, Astonish, Fairy Wind. Okay, not the best moveset yet. But we can level up. We could also see if she has another ability. As one. I think one does special attack and one does attack. So we're going to switch that over. Either way, both are great abilities. In my opinion, I like both of those abilities. No, we're not learning Baby Doll Eyes. Ooh, Metal Claw. Okay, so hopefully the one that I got is... Honestly, I think let's get rid of Astonish. Hopefully the one that I got is the physical attack, because it looks like Tinkaton is a physical attacker. I could be wrong. See, there should be a... Ooh, Rock Smash. Yeah, we'll do Rock Smash then, Metal Claw. I know it's not stab, but... Okay, yeah, so 15 is the level cap. Let's take a look. I think Tinkaton is... Or Tinkaton is a physical attacker. He might actually be. Hold on, let me check online. Oh god, I just hit the wrong button. Is Tinkaton a physical? Yes, cool. Cool. So hopefully that as one that we got is the physical attack. Oh, On Nerve and Chilling Neigh. So I think Chilling Neigh is... Oh, don't tell me Chilling Neigh is special attack. Sweet. So, yeah, so that is the right one. So we're probably going to keep it. Chilling Neigh is physical attack. So that is actually huge. So we're going to actually give it an attack up nature. That is huge, honestly. Nature changes for Tinkaton. Yeah, we can lose special attack. That's absolutely fine. We'll be adamant for right now. Now he is steel, so he's going to be weak to the first gem. The first gem I think is rock? I don't remember. Alright, so Dex Nav. So here we said either Gambit or... I almost think we should do Basculegion. I know water type. There's plenty of water types. You know what? Let's check in the other route. So we might just go King Gambit there. I know it's ×4 weak to fighting at that point. And that's never good to have a ×4 weakness. Oh, we do have Swampert. We also have Pallaswine. Pallaswine could go crazy here. But am I really going to pass up a Swampert? For a Mega Swampert. Later in the game, obviously. But Mammoth Wymus is so good. I'll tell you what. We're going to go Basculegion up top. And depending on its moveset and everything, it's going to depend on that one. Feline Prowess. And Bulletproof. Gluttony. Was he only going to have Gluttony? He might only have Gluttony. Thermal Exchange for Wigglytuff, bruh. I think... Man, do I really want to pass up a Swampert, though? Yeah, I think I go King Gambit. I think I go King Gambit here. I'll be honest, I don't really know what Gluttony does. Oh, Iron Fist, actually. I don't think Iron Fist helps you out at all. But, you survive a Thunder Shock, right? No. No, you do not. Whoops. Well, I'm not getting a counter there. Alright, well, I think we do go Swampert. Level 13. No, let's go a little lower level. Alright. We'll go Swampert. I will stop doing multiple things unless it's a high level. Alright, so now the only downside is I can't hit this thing with me. There is no way I can hit this thing. Kind of because it's part ground, so you know, electric's just no good. Alright. Alright, Fake Out shouldn't kill. A crit. Fucking crit. I literally did not think Fake Out would kill. You know, I have to test it now. I'm going to encounter that until I can find it again. Same level. Let's put Tinkaton up front. Oh, well, we're not off to a great start, chat. Not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, I guess I gotta actually, dex nab it. Level 3, so a level lower. I just want to see. I want to see if that crit mattered. Okay, I don't think it did. I do not think it did. I'm just an idiot. We're going to say it didn't matter. I'm just an idiot. Alright, so for those of you that don't know that have not played this game yet either, there are other gym leaders from other regions in here. So we will have to fight them before actually doing on the gym leader. So I think the first actual challenge is one of the gym leaders from another region. I forget his name. But yeah, so it's kind of cool. So they integrated a lot more kind of stuff with that into it. I'll be honest, I don't know how long this recording has been so far because I've had to step away for a little bit. So my time's all off. But what we'll do is we're going to do the Norman stuff here. And then we will get the encounter for this area. And then we will move on our way. And probably start our episode off there. This guy should give me the rod. Cool, gave me the rod. So with old rods, you don't really get to pick your encounter. But it doesn't mean you can't look to see what you could possibly get. Oh no. Oh no. I'll be honest with you, chat. No matter what this is, I'm probably not using it. Let's see what we got though. An execute. That wasn't on the list, was it? I didn't think that was on the list. I don't know. There's a few mods that I will catch that I will name. Not a number. But yeah, I didn't. Illusion's not bad, but you want to level up anyways. I guess we'll just level you up real quick. Yeah, I was not expecting to execute there. I was not. Leech Seed. Leech Seed's always good. Hypnosis is so inaccurate. Hypnosis is trash. In my opinion. If you disagree, yell at me down below. But we're going to get this guy up to level. We'll get our Ampharos up there too. I said I'm only doing the... Ooh, Stun Spore. Actually, that could be kind of nice. No, we're not going to do Stun Spore. Only reason I'm jumping to levels is because I know I've seen how hard this game can be. And how quickly it can ramp up. So I'm just kind of want to make sure we get give ourselves the best chance possible. Um, but yeah, that was crazy that we ran into Seki too. He's not even. Oh, I think this is surfing encounter. I don't think that's fishing. But you know what? I won't leave you guys on a cliffhanger. We will. Okay, it's my XP share, which doesn't matter anyways. I won't leave you guys on a cliffhanger. We will do one more encounter. And then we will wrap up for this episode. So we got Glycepod. We got a Metagross, or a Metang, but we don't have easy catch on, and that catch rate is stupidly hard. Charcoal, I'm not gonna entertain that. Toadstool, solid. Oh man, what do we do here though? Miss Magius isn't bad either, and it's Ghost that I don't have. I don't remember if Glycepod is primary bug or primary water. That's the only problem. I think we want to do Miss Magius. Electromorpheus isn't crazy, and I don't actually think it helps at all. Ghost Fairy. You know what? Fair. Ghost Fairy, fair. But Elephamorphosis is gains charge when hit by an attack. So I think that just raises like a next electric attack or something. I don't really think you get electric attacks. I don't know. I'll look into that before I do anything with it. I'll jump her up to level. But that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm going to be trying to release these episodes every single week. So yeah, stay tuned. The day that they will be released, 1 week from whenever this is uploaded will be my upload schedule. I haven't decided what day I want to upload them yet. But they will be uploaded there around the same time. So probably around noon, between noon and 3, on whatever day I do choose in the future, will be uploaded. So I do appreciate everybody hanging out. I hope you guys had fun. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys in the next one. Hope you had a hell of a good time. Peace.